Good evening, everybody. Listen, get some folks on here. I am on briefly, but I'm excited. It's finally time to announce the scholarship winners of this year. So for Georgetown County in South Carolina, tell somebody you know. Let's get on here so that we can celebrate with the winners. Tell somebody that I'm on, and that's all I'm on for, to announce our 2024-2025 Catherine H Shackleford Philanthropist Scholarships. Listen, we delayed this year, but it's good. It's all good. We are victorious and we triumphed. And I'm here to share the good news with everybody. Everybody, well, not everybody, because some people know. There's some partners who know, but y'all get everybody on. If you are in Andrews, Choppy, Georgetown, let me see what else. I think you got Carver's Bay, any of the high schools in the Georgetown County District of South Carolina. Get everybody on so that we can figure out who won, y'all. We got winners this year, and we're excited about the winners this year. 2024, 2025. These will be 2029 at probably, I guess at best, college graduates. And we're excited about them. So get some folks on here so that we can share the news with everybody. I don't want anybody to miss it. Even though they can catch it on the playback, it's nothing like the live. I would rather them catch it on the live. So let's tell them, let's get them on here, because I am so excited. I don't know whether I'm excited to announce the winners, or that we finally get to announce the winners, or that we got winners, or that it's the end of the scholarship. See, I think I'm excited for all of those things. And so I want all my friends on here from back home. I want everybody on here from back home. I don't want to start calling names, but y'all get them on here. For those who don't know about the Catherine H Shackleford Philanthropist Scholarship, We have awarded scholarships to individuals every year since its inception in 2021 in the amount of $2,500 each to deserving students graduating from high school that are on their way to pursue a college degree from a 4-year accredited university. And last year we upped the ante and we awarded it to 2 recipients. And this year, guess what? We're going to award it to 2 recipients. And so I'm just excited about that. Catherine H Shackleford, for those who don't know who she is my maternal. That's my mother, who is deceased, but she was a philanthropist. She was an evangelist. She was a friend. She was a cousin. She was an auntie. She was a niece. She was a neighbor. She was a confidant in the Andrews, South Carolina area of Georgetown County. And to commemorate her death, my family and I have established the Catherine H Shackleford Philanthropist Scholarship. But God has graced us because not only is it just my family, we got some partner families out there. I'm gonna give a shout out to the Crop family, that some may know from the Georgetown County area. I'm gonna give a shout out all the way in Indianapolis, Indiana. This family also souls into this scholarship every year, and provides funding as well as judging of applications and support. And so we just want to recognize that family as well in Indianapolis. I know a lot of you from Georgetown County won't know them, but their last names is Oldens. So I like to recognize them as well. But there's a ton of energy and effort that goes into prepping for this scholarship every year, reviewing the criteria, the judges that have to review all the applications. I don't carry that burden, thank God. It's a tough job. And it's all to give back to the community where I grew up, where I came from. But it's also a way to commemorate the legacy of my mother, and to make sure that what she did here while on earth remains in the earth, through her lineage, her children. And so we're just excited. Veronica, I'm glad to see you on. Happy to see you on, Shaniqua. Hey, Nadine, and everybody else that's joining. Say hello to me. Listen, I'm gonna just keep talking. Like, I'm excited, but I don't want to reveal it too early. I want to make sure that we get enough tweets, enough traffic to make sure that everybody gets it. So y'all tell somebody about it that we're on to announce the winners this year. Let me give some background. This is what we normally are. Hey, Tasha, we typically are able to get to the award ceremonies every year, depending on what school wins. This year, we had a little bit of a snafu with the application because the address to mail the applications changed, and some of the schools were still referring to the application from the prior year. I'm grateful to the angel that let me know. And as a result of that, we extended the application window. And then as a result of that, we had to give the judges a little bit more time with the applications. But we wanted to do right by the students that did the due diligence of getting their applications in the mail. And thanks to the angels at the United States Postal Service as well that were calling me and letting me know that there was an issue. But we're excited that we were able to get our hands on all of the applications and do a fair review of everybody that applied this year. So let me say that, like, that is why we're a little delayed, but college starts in August. So the funding will be right on time for these students. Hey, Hope. Hey, Michelle, glad to see y'all on. Listen, we talking about Georgetown County. Yeah, y'all stand up for Georgetown County. I am a recipient and a native of Georgetown County and the proud daughter of Catherine H Shackleford. I don't say that lightly. Some of my siblings, I don't know where they're at. I know, like, my brother-in-law is campaigning today, so my sister Robin is probably on the grounds. My brother Michael, LaRonda, Alex, y'all know all of their names. If you're in Georgetown County, but this is going nationwide. Because I love to brag on Andrews, South Carolina, and I love to brag on what comes out of Andrews and Georgetown County. And that's what we're doing through the Catherine H Shackleford Philanthropist Scholarship. Let me talk about some of the prior year winners while we get more people on here, just in case you all know their names. Our inaugural year winner was Mr. Marcario McKnight out of Andrews High School. And he is still pursuing his college degree. And you all probably heard him on video earlier this year talking about the experience that he's having in college. And he's representing well. That young man netted over $1 million in scholarships that's allowing him to further his education and then become a law-abiding, contributing, tax-paying citizen of the greater United States of America. So just excited about him. Other winners that have been recipients of the 2020 of the Catherine H Shackleford Philanthropist Scholarship: Savannah Watts out of Carver's Bay High School, and then Amari Gibson, also from Andrews High School as well. So there are several winners that have been benefited from the scholarship funds provided through the Catherine H Shackleford Philanthropist Scholarship, and we're delighted to continue to give back to the Georgetown County of South Carolina, and we will continue. God will sustain this scholarship, but we also extended to everybody to either become a contributor of this scholarship, fund your own, be inspired to fund your own scholarship. The more we do, the better we're helping the communities where we all grew up. So I like to inspire others to do the same. Like, I have heard about some new scholarships that have emerged, and hats off to those that are taking the opportunity to give back and serve the communities in which we grew up and where we came from. Because things are possible when we can just put down the ladder and give somebody a foot up, a step up. It makes it easier, and I'm happy, and my family is happy to do this every year. So let me get into it. Let me talk about the scholarship and what these students have to be able to meet from the criteria. There is a requirement, y'all. Like, you gotta have some criteria. This year, the scholarship applicants had to provide 3 letters of reference from credible sources. That can be teachers, guidance counselors, work that they're doing in the community. They had to be able to provide 3 legitimate references. As well, they had to display a grade point average of a 3.25 or higher to qualify for this scholarship. They had to be attending in an accredited university or college. And I'm going to talk about that a little bit more for next year, because there's some things that's changing in the industry, and we want to be inclusive of that. But this year, they did have to attend an accredited college or university for a 4-year degree. 4-year degree program. And then last but not least, they had to be a resident of Georgetown County, South Carolina. This scholarship is limited to Georgetown County, South Carolina. No offense, Kingstree, our rivals. No offense, Marion County. No offense, Berkeley County, but you got to be a resident of Georgetown, the Georgetown County, the one and only Georgetown County, in order to benefit from this scholarship. My sister-in-law to be on here. She from Kingstree, y'all. She gonna be talking smack. But right now, that's what it is. You got to be in Georgetown County. I'm gonna meet all of those criteria. Then what the students did is they grabbed these applications from their guidance counselor. Some of them emailed us directly. Some of them reached out through friends and were trying to figure out how to apply. Once they apply, those applications go before a review board or a set of judges that get the unbiased view of reviewing all the applicants. None of my close relatives review applications, y'all. Just telling y'all that now. They cannot sway the vote. Hey, Adriana. I know many believe they could, but they could not sway the vote. Our board of judges were from multiple states all throughout the U.S. They don't even know half of the candidates. They get a list of the criteria, and then they get the application, and they review the applications, and then they get to vote who would win the scholarship. This year we had a number of scholarship applications. I would tell y'all this: if my heart could give something to everybody, I surely would. And my sister Rhonda would be like, but you're not, because they got to meet the criteria. I just appreciate kids that are just trying to continue to further their education and trying to do more in this United States of America. And it helps to have a college education. If for nothing else, it helps you with networking and being able to meet resources that allows you to get to the next place in your life. And so I'm here for it. I'm here to support it. but unfortunately, we cannot award it to everybody that applied. But I'm excited this year because we are going to award two deserving recipients a $2,500 scholarship too. If they are not on here, I want y'all to make sure y'all tell them if you see them somewhere. Not that we haven't already told them, but kind of we have already told them. But we want to recognize these winners publicly, especially considering that we did not get to be in the presence of the award ceremony for the local schools this year. But I want y'all to share this video and I want y'all to brag on these kids and I want y'all to lift them up and I want y'all to push them to keep wanting to do more, because all it does is it helps us all. Eventually, they'll be coming back, giving back to the community that they came from as well. I just believe that. I believe in the reap and the harvest. I believe that whatever you sow, you shall reap. Hey, Robin, she told me she loved me. She probably just got her earpiece on somewhere. Ain't Veronica? Out there, they campaigning. Shout out for my brother-in-law, Ernie Cooper, District 3. Go vote. Early voting is already open. Give him a vote. Because he too is also tied to this scholarship. Not that that should be the reason you vote. But his platform is good and I support him. And I think you all should vote and make your vote count in the District 3 area. So I say all that and I say this. Let's get ready to announce these winners. We got two winners this year. Each will be named the 2024-2025 Catherine H Shackleford Scholarship winner. All right, they will be the only two people that carry that title this year. 2024-2025 Catherine H Shackleford Philanthropist Scholarship winner. And we only have two this year. Each one of these recipients will receive $2,500 one-time scholarship to contribute to their freshman year this year, their freshman year in their designated university. Let me say this again. Nobody that sponsors this scholarship was a judge. Nobody that sponsors this scholarship influences the criteria. We actually follow nonprofit organization rules and regulations with the board of directors as well as a voting committee to be sure that our process is unbiased. I want to encourage all of Georgetown County in future years to stay connected to this scholarship. Be on the lookout in late August for when the scholarship application for the next year is released. Every August, we release it. How do we release it? I share it on every platform that we have on social media. As well, I email them to your local guidance council offices. If you go into your guidance council office and they tell you that they do not have it, email us directly so that I can then, or somebody that's connected to the scholarship can contact the guidance council office and remind them that it is in their inbox. Hey, Nisi, I promise you, it's in their inbox every year. It's on auto send. However, sometimes they get busy, y'all. And when they get busy at the schools, they might not have checked the email. But I'm here to support you. I'm here to help you. Make sure you have access to this scholarship every single year. End of August, typically end of August, last week of August is when we release it. And that's also coupled with a teaser video on social media, letting you know that the scholarship window is open. After the scholarship window is open, it's typically open through the end of February. This year, we extended it through May because of all the things I shared earlier. And we figured out that we could get it done in a short amount of time. A little bit of stress for the judges, but that's okay. We want others to be informed of the scholarship in the Georgetown County, South Carolina area. That's who qualifies. You got to be a resident of Georgetown County. You have to have a GPA of 3.25 or higher. We will continue to ask for 3 letters of reference. Next year, the board is currently reviewing the accredited university criteria. Here is why, y'all, stick with me. It is a necessary thing for kids now to be pursuing trades. They could pursue a trade at a school that's not an accredited 4-year college or university. We are here to support that because a trade business is also fueling this country, and we don't want to eliminate those students that want to pursue trades. What is a trade? CDL, cosmetology. The only criteria that we are reviewing is that we have to have a clear way to send the funding to the schools. Now, not every school that does trades allow that. So I want to make sure that that's out there. But next year, you will see that criteria relaxed a little bit because we have a necessity for trades to keep this world functioning. So we want to support those kids. That's right, Nisa. We want to support those that are pursuing trades. It just has to be an accredited, not an accredited university. It has to be a credible university where we can mail funding to. We will not mail funding to your home. We will not Cash App. We will not Zelle. What's the other things, y'all? I don't know all the things. We can't send you funds. The funds have to go directly to a school. So be on the lookout for that next year and be encouraging your upcoming college freshmen or your high school seniors to be on the lookout for the applications. Again, we release those late August, early September. Let me say that. Just depend. Give me some grace. And we also mail them every year to your guidance counselor office so that you have access to them. In order to be a recipient of the 20 Venmo. Yeah, no Venmo. We just can't do any of those things, y'all. Like from a taxation from is we follow rules. Sorry, like we legit over here, you know. Hey Chris, hey Ivana. But those things, we want to share the scholarship though. It's $2,500. We are awarded, we went from awarding 1 to 2, and I just believe God. Sorry, that's what I do. I believe God that He will continue to increase it and multiply it in the years ahead, where we can give multiple scholarships, if not higher funding or more funding, to be able to help someone pursue their next level education, to springboard their career as they move forward. So $2,500. We are about to announce the 2024-2025 Catherine H Shackleford Philanthropist Scholarship winners. This year we have 2. How long have I been on here? 24 minutes already. We got 32 people on here. Y'all doing good. Y'all keep telling people. We got 2 winners this year. Yes, Nisi. Increase. Let me share that. Increase the funding. The more he increases, the more we will give, because those that are connected believe in sowing in the good thing. Sowing and being able to not only just sow, but they know that they're going to reap it back because they got the right heart posture about how they give it. So yes, I believe for increase. I believe that we will continue to be sustained. I'm in Atlanta, Goshen over here for the Catherine H Shackleford Philanthropist Scholarship. So the 2024-2025 winners this year, we have 2. Let me talk about them a little bit. The first recipient of the 2024-2025 Catherine H Shackleford Philanthropist Scholarship will be pursuing a 4-year nursing degree at the illustrious University of South Carolina in Columbia, South Carolina. Again, I was not a judge, but that's a great school. I too am a graduate, but this individual will be pursuing a nursing degree. I mean, y'all know we need nurses at the illustrious University of South Carolina, the Fighting Gamecocks in Columbia, South Carolina. And this recipient will receive one $2,500 scholarship. The first recipient of the 2024-2025 Catherine H Shackleford Philanthropist Scholarship, graduating number 3 in her high school class at Andrews High School, bringing it back home, is Miss Mia Martinez of Andrews High School, Andrews, South Carolina. Congratulations to Mia, and we look forward to hearing from her soon on this platform as she pursues her nursing degree at the University of South Carolina. So let's give it up for Mia Martinez of Andrews High School, Andrews, South Carolina. Congrats to Mia Martinez. Congratulations to her. our first recipient of the 2024-2025 Catherine H Shackleford Philanthropist Scholarship. Congrats, congrats, congrats to Mia. And anybody connected to Mia, make sure you congratulate her if you see her anywhere in the Andrews, South Carolina area. Congrats to Mia. And we celebrate you, and we are excited to see what happens next as you pursue your nursing degree at the illustrious University of South Carolina. So congrats, congrats, congrats to Mia Martinez, our first recipient for the year 2024-2025. But we're not done, y'all. We have a second recipient that is also going to receive $2,500, and it was their school of choice. This individual will be pursuing a computer science degree at the illustrious University of South Carolina. I'm glad I didn't judge, because y'all would be judging me. But that is a mighty fine school for computer science. And they're going to be pursuing a computer science degree at the University of South Carolina, Columbia, South Carolina campus. Our second winner for this year is also a graduate of Andrews High School in Andrews, South Carolina. We are bringing it back to Andrews this year. Along with Mia, our second recipient of a $2,500 scholarship, the 2024-2025 Catherine H Shackleford Philanthropist Scholarship winner is Mr. Zion Moyd of Andrews High School in Andrews, South Carolina. Give it up for Zion as he pursues his computer science degree at the University of South Carolina. We say congratulations, congratulations, congratulations to both Mia and Zion Moyd, who will be the 2024-2025 Catherine H Shackleford Scholarship winners, have one already declared, sanctioned, and awarded for the year 2024-2025. So just congrats to everyone. We thank you all so much for your support in the communities of Georgetown County, South Carolina. We thank you for every message that we got. We thank you for every outreach to each and every one of our siblings. We thank you for sharing the news on social media outlets. We thank you for supporting these students all throughout the year. We thank you to the teachers, the staff, the guidance counselors, the principals that have supported these students. We just say congrats to everybody, to all the parents, to all the mentors, to all the mentees, to all the pastors, to all the leaders that supported these students this year. My heart is delighted. I am excited and so delighted about what we will continue to see in the years ahead through the Catherine H Shackleford vein for this scholarship funding. We again welcome you to join us, become a part, get involved, ask questions if you want to be involved, ask questions if you want to start your own scholarship. We'll tell you how. We're happy to share knowledge with you as well, to continue to give back to Georgetown County, South Carolina. So again, we say congrats to our 2024-2025 winners, Mia Martinez and Zion Moyd of Andrews, South Carolina. Good evening and good day to each and every one of you. Thank y'all so much for joining us. Thank y'all so much for being engaged. Hey, there's the dad. There's the dad. Congratulations to Zion. His dad is on. Congratulations. We are so happy for Zion, and we're also happy for Mia as well. You all can expect to hear from them soon. Like they digital, like they both kind of like digital savvy. They helping me already. And so I can't wait to have them on so y'all can hear from them directly about how this scholarship is going to aid them, but as well what they plan to do beyond this moment. And we're going to continue to cover them in prayer, and we're going to continue to uplift them before God so that their life can continue to prosper. So everybody that's on here, listen, go and be blessed, and we love you all. Good evening.